Hello, welcome back dear students. After doing 3 videos on noun, the cases of noun we studied in the first video, second video and third video. We studied 3 cases: subjective, objective and object of preposition case. Today we are going to study the 4th case of noun, that is subjective complement or complement of be case. So let's get started. Stay tuned, and if you haven't subscribed to our channel, so please subscribe it and press the bell icon so that you can be notified anytime we make a video. And now let's continue by studying the case number 4 of noun, which is subjective complement. Dear, subjective complement, from the word subjective, it's clear that here the noun will complete the meaning of subject. So in subjective complement, a noun is used. Another name which we call for subjective complement, that is complement of be case. Why do we call it complement of be case? Because most often it completes the meaning of to be verb. To be verb mean is, am, or was verb, right? To be verb means, to be means is, am, or was, and were. These are forms of to be verb, right? Present, past, and I form. So in this case, a noun is used to complete the meaning of be. Most often it completes the meaning of to be verb, and in many cases it completes the meaning of other linking verbs such as be or become, such as become, feel, and so on. Now I've written a definition. In this case, a noun is used after linking verb to complete the meaning of a subject. A noun is used after linking verb to complete the meaning of a subject. Now question is raised that what's the meaning of linking verb? So I've given a definition for linking verb as well, but before we go there, I've given another definition here, that is a noun can be a complement after verb such as be or become. A noun can be a complement after verbs such as be or become. So it means that noun can be a complement of such verbs, be or become. They both are called linking verb. Now, what do you mean by linking verb? Linking verb, that is a verb that takes a complement such as be or become or feel is called linking verb. Sorry. A verb that takes a complement such as be, become or feel is called linking verb. A verb that takes a complement such as be, become or feel is called linking verb. Now these all verbs can be followed by a complement, and that noun, that complement will function, if there is a noun, it will function as subjective complement, right? This case of noun will be called subjective complement. Now I've given some examples. Example number 1, I am a boy. So in this example, am is the form of to be verb, right? That is be, and a boy, boy is our noun, so that is noun. In the case of this noun is subjective complement because it completes the meaning of subject, right? It completes the meaning of I am. I am what? The meaning isn't completed. So if I say I am a boy, the boy functions here as a complement, and what complement? That is subjective complement because it completes the meaning of the subject, or subject is I. The next example is she is a very good cook. She is our subject, is to be verb, and a very good cook, that is a noun phrase. So cook here, that is our head noun, and it functions here as a complement. Which one complement? Subjective complement because it completes the meaning of subject. She's what? A very good cook. So here with putting the phrase a very good cook, we completed the meaning of subject, she. The third example, that is interrogative. Are you a student? The word are, it's put before subject. You is our subject, and a student, that is a noun here, functions as subjective complement because it completes the meaning of subject. Are you what? A student. So whenever a word or a phrase answers the question what, that will be a complement. Like I say that I am So the question which someone is going to ask, that will be what? You're what? So my answer will be I am an instructor. And an instructor is the complement of I am, because it completes the meaning of I am, right? So in this case, student is our complement, subjective complement, because it completes the meaning of are, you, right? Are you, exactly of both, right? But normally of subject. So that's why we call it subjective complement. You is our subject here in this example. It's interrogative. Are is put before subject. And fourth example is given here. That is, I feel a fool. I is subject. Feel is neither become nor to be verb. That is another linking verb, right? It's another linking verb. I feel what? So it needs a complement, right? It needs a complement. The word fool, it's a noun here and functions as subjective complement because it's used for the sake of the meaning completion, right? So I feel a fool. I feel what? I feel a fool. So here it completes the meaning of I feel. That's why we call it subjective complement. Be a man. In this case, be is used by itself. Be, it's used in its first form, and that's an imperative sentence. Be a man. Be a man. Right? You can give a warning to someone or an advice to someone. Be a man. So man, it's a noun here and used in the case of subjective complement. Right? It completes the meaning of be. Here actually we have the subject as well. You be a man, right? You be a man, but we don't use you because that is understood subject. He became an actor. He became an actor. He became what? He is a subject, became is a verb. An actor, that is our noun. So he became an actor. An actor completes the meaning of he became. He became, right? That is our subjective complement case of noun. Quite by accident, that is rest of the sentence. They became teachers. This example and that example, they are almost identical. They became teachers. So in this case, they is a subject, became its linking verb, and teachers, that is noun. In this case of noun is called subjective complement because it completes the meaning of they. After studying at Calc for 2 years. So many more examples are given, and I hope so that was not that difficult. It was just easy. And again, if you had any questions, so you would be you are allowed to ask question. You would ask question, and I hope it will be proved beneficial. If you have any question, any comments, so you can write down in the comment section. And for any suggestion, any modifications, improvements, you can give me suggestions as well. And in the next video, we are going to study the fifth one case of noun, that is dative case. So stay tuned, don't go anywhere. I wish you best of luck and see you next time. Thank you.